What up guys, Tori here. So today we are at Ruby Harper Skatepark in Atlanta, Georgia. Fun fact about this one, I don't even think this park is a year old. I think it was either built at the beginning of 2025 or near the end. I know it was like halfway done, it was still skatable and they had to finish the other half. But without that being said, we're gonna view the park and yeah, let's check it out. First, we have this, I don't even know how to explain this thing. It's a bank with a rail and a ledge and a quarter pipe. I don't know what the design that went in, I don't know what this is, because as you can see throughout the park, nothing's like that. I think this is one of the first things that they made here at the park, and I think they went with this design and changed their mind and said never mind, or I don't know, maybe someone thought they were being edgy, who freaking knows. But this whole part looks pretty cool because I mean, you could just carve around it, or I don't know, you can get really creative with this spot. It's awesome, a lot of momentum. And this comes down into these humps here that you can pump around. Check that out. You could pump around these, and they come into these quarter pipes here. Like, this whole park is really based off of momentum, which I think is super cool. It's a like it's not like other parks where it's all linear. You can really coast around this park, have a pretty chill time. Yeah, so let's head up. Quarter pipe there, that comes down into this hump. You can ease your way up here. It goes down into another quarter pipe. There's coping around. And you kind of have these quarter pipes it's sort of a spine, but not really. I mean, if you're advanced enough, you could transfer over. But that goes down to a bit of a roll in here. And there's coping all around that part there. So, but we're gonna walk around and check it out. The coping I just talked about, it goes all around here. It also has this hump here, which is cool if you don't really wanna mess around with that. But let's head up here. And right there you have a quarter pipe that goes into a spine, which is pretty awesome. You don't really see too many spines around, so that's pretty dope. Nice. And then here you kind of have this, what do you call it? It's like a quarter pipe, but it's more of like it's not a rail coping, it's like a kind of a pool coping kind of deal. I don't really know, but it's about 6 foot. If you want to drop into that for some reason, it doesn't really lead to anywhere, but you would have to find somewhere to, you know, work that in, but that's pretty cool. And here you have like a roll-in. I don't really know what anyone would do with this here. It's just a rail, it goes to nowhere. This is an interesting design. I don't really know. Maybe you could go down here and roll into the quarter pipe, but that's about it on that side. And then heading over here, we have this good old bank with the Manny pad and a ledge on the Manny pad. Isn't that cool? Hey. But there's also an incline that you could take up here, or you can go down, right? So you can make your way up here, go here, boom, hit that, maybe ollie off, roll in, or you could start from down there and roll in. Yeah, you can get pretty creative. I like it, it's nice. Then here you have some banks with this curb here, and it has a ledge right here. Yeah, this park is really momentum based. I think it's pretty dope. Has this rail with this kink that goes down that you could hit, not too bad. Make sure you stick your landing because you will go off into the gravel. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, that's really the whole park. Pretty sweet, right? So yes, this is Ruby Harper Skatepark in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you want to come down, come and check it out. One thing I want to say I do appreciate about this park is that the area it's in. So like most people, I didn't really grow up too fortunate. So this being in the area that it is, it gives kids, teenagers, even adults, the chance to come somewhere where they can skate. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I had to go all the way out the way and beg my parents to drive me 20, 30 minutes somewhere. And this place is, you know, right around the corner from, you know, where a lot of people stay, and it's right smack dab in the middle of it. So it's really cool that they put this here for people that don't really have the opportunity to have somewhere to skate. So I do appreciate that. And be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And just a fun fact, this park is 2 minutes away. Excuse me, not 2 minutes, it's 2 miles away from the Hateville skate park that I showed you guys in the previous video. So if you don't like that one, you can come here. If you don't like this one, you can go to the other one. Easy peasy. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be safe. Ayo.